right, man. I'm not sure if you guys heard about the story, but Colin Kaepernick is back in the news. And I was just thinking about him a couple weeks ago, saying basically he's still not in the NFL. But we back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Let's talk about it before we do. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And Nike took Kaepernick's 2 cents here. And if you go to the water and you go to the well and you get water, you keep getting water, or you keep going to the treasure X on the spot, you keep getting money and gold, keep going back there. So Nike know where they bread is buttered at, and Kaepernick, told them not to release this Nike Air Max 4th of July shoe with the Betsy Ross flag on the back. And since the story got out, Nike stocks have risen 2%. So they know, to let stories like this leak out with Kaepernick, and know people going to support Kaepernick because he's no longer in the league, and they feel like he got blackballed out the league and punished by Donald Trump, Jerry Jones, and Robert Kraft and a ton of other owners. You know what I'm saying? They know they was wrong what they did to him, but Nike are the direct beneficiaries of this, not Kaepernick. Nike is benefiting from this a lot, and you don't even know the bigwigs in Nike. You don't even know where they stand at politically. They could be Republicans, nationalists, Democrats. They could be pro-black. They could be Muslims. They could be Christians. You don't know where they stand at, but you know what? They know who their number one consumers are. Their number one consumers are black people. Black people buy the the Nike with the big swoosh on the shorts. Black people wearing their Nike purses that go around they go around their chest, and they wearing the fanny packs, and they buying the same shoe over and over again, and they know that. And I know several people that when they supported Kaepernick before with the black jersey, bought the jerseys, bought 2 or 3 pair of 4 Nikes because Nike appears to be pro-black. That's yet to be seen. To me, whatever's good for business for Nike, they gonna go with. One of the guys that run Nike, I'm just saying, potentially cannot like black people, but guess what? I can use Kaepernick, and I can use his activist stance and use his opinion on things, and I can get paid off of it. It may not be my view, but it's good for my company. And they let shit like this leak out because it makes them look better. And yeah, you go to the forums, you go on social media, you go through the thread, it's a ton of white tears, crying, and they mad about Halle Bailey, the new black Ariel for Mermaid. They mad about her. They mad about Kaepernick. They cussing it. But guess what? White people ain't the number one consumers of Nike. They might go to Burlington and buy the old generation of Nike stuff, or they might go to Shoe Carnival and buy some $30, $20 pair of Nikes. But black people, the majority of people in the inner city are the ones buying these $150, $180, $200 Nike foam posits, Nike Air Maxes, the same shoe over and over again. So Nike knows where their bread is buttered. Now, do they fully support Kaepernick? It appears to be so, but don't be fooled by wolves in sheep's clothing. I'm telling you, don't just think Nike is a pro-black company. No, they using this to their advantage. This is good for business. Every time Kaepernick come up, they let this story leak out. Now, if it wasn't good for business and they said, no, Kaepernick, we still going to release them, and you think they would let that story get out anytime soon? No, it came out months or years later, or never, not at all. Remember, they had him to a contract before this whole national anthem thing started. So at the end of the day, for Nike, this publicity is real good. They know their number one consumers are. Now, if their number one consumers were white people or people that was opposed to this, that are opposed to this, trust me, they still would have released these shoes. But hey, I'll link the article in the description. Let me know what you guys think. But I was just thinking about Kaepernick a couple weeks ago. Like, damn, he still ain't in the league, and he did that settlement. But it is what it is. He made a decision. Some people don't think he just doing it for attention. He was doing it for attention. I think he'd be stunned a lot harder on this, man. And I think he'd be in the camera really soaking it up like Farrakhan and Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. He ain't soaking nothing up. He living his best life behind a closed door. So it is what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, continue to share the videos. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.